Hi, it's Natalia from My Nouvelle Mode. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for showing up. Today I thought it would be fun to do a very basic hair tutorial. Actually, what I thought it would be fun to do would be kind of like a go back to basics. Because, you know, I'm showing everyone, like you show these styles that are really cool, like a braid here, braid up the back, braids everywhere. But we don't really show, you think it's kind of basic to show how to do that braid, but oftentimes a lot of people are really starting from scratch. So I want to start from scratch with you and show you how to do basic things. So this week I'm going to do a fishtail braid, very basic fishtail braid, so that you can turn that very basic fishtail braid into a bunch of different hairstyles. So like, you know, you start with just one on the side, but then you can take that same thing that you learned how to do that and put it, you know, across the top like a headband, or even like down and make it into a bun. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with just a simple basic braid, fishtail, Dutch, whatever, that you kind of have to know how to do it in the first place to be able to do those other styles. So Natalia at your service to show you how to do these braids. Let's get started because I tend to talk too much at the beginning. Let's do this. What you're gonna need, really not much because it's a braid, but if you want a teaser comb, if you want to like add a little height to the top, and bobby pins, but I don't think you'll need them, and then just little rubber elastics. These are mine. I bought them in France a while ago. To be honest, they're not my favorite, but they're all I have, so I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna pull out a little black one because it matches my hair, and get started. So I usually have my hair parted to this side because that's what I like. And I'm actually not going to tease or anything like that because I'm just going to show you the fishtail braid. So we'll pull all our hair over to the side. See if I can get a little closer. I know because my hair is dark, it's harder to see, but I hope you guys can still see it. I'm going to take all my hair and split it into two sections. Got a big chunk here and a big chunk here. This chunk is bigger, so I'm gonna separate it a little. There. I have a whole lot of hair, you guys. Oof. Okay, so basically, you guys, so simple. You're gonna take a piece from this side and bring it to this side. But we're gonna go back. So I'm gonna pull this piece in the front here. The smaller the pieces, the more intricate the braid is going to be. You can pull over and under with fishtail braids, it doesn't matter, you will get a different effect, kind of like a Dutch braid and a regular French braid. Pull this back around and into this other section right here. So, I'm holding this one, I'm gonna pull that in. The earrings are getting in the way. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Pull a piece from here and wrap it around the back. See it? So it's right there. And then you're gonna keep going. Now I'm gonna just show you how I do it because I grab with my fingers and then twist back, and then it hooks onto this finger. So I never really have to let go. And now it's in that ponytail. Same thing over here. I'm gonna grab with my finger. I just put you don't even have to separate it nicely. And then another finger from over here grabs it, pulls it around the back, and it's in this section. I'm gonna just keep going. See? Section, twist back, secure. Section, twist back, secure. Okay, now we're at the end here. As you can see, I just did it all the way down as low as I can go. Some pieces are falling out right here because I have a few little layers, but that's okay. So then you can just hold it at the bottom, and you know, nowadays nobody does tight braids. It's like so, I don't know, 90s or whatever. Anyways, you're just gonna hold it without putting the elastic and then just pull the pieces out as much as you can without pulling it all the way out. I find that holding it, you know, without putting the elastic in allows you to get better pulling to get your braid bigger. Nice and fluffy. I think, you know, I mean, it's such a bummer having dark hair, although I'm not gonna go blonde. Not my color, people. There we go. Attached. Little elastic so you can't really see it. And you have a cute little side braid. Close up. That is just a very basic fishtail. Now I'm going to show you a fishtail French braid. I know it sounds a little bit harder, but it's really the same exact thing, but you're adding hair. So I'm going to do it up here so that you guys can see. And once again, apologize for the dark hair. Hopefully you can see. 2 sections. And this one you can go over or under. If you go over, you're not going to see as much of the fishtail braid, so you're going to go under. Then that way it will pop out kind of like a Dutch braid. So same thing, start with one side, go to the next, start with one side, pull a little piece and go to the next. So you have your 2 sides here. Now when I take this section over here, instead of just taking it by itself, I'm going to add a little hair in there and bring it underneath. Same thing over here. I did a tutorial on using a fishtail braid like this a little bit ago. So maybe I'll link to that to show you different things you can do with the fishtail braid. So that's it, you keep going. So you'll see I do the same kind of thing. I just grab with my finger here, and instead I have to hold it and hold it and then grab as much as you want, and then that goes to the other side. So finger, separate the piece out, and then I hold it underneath. Put my veins in, got it, over, and we're good. If you struggle with a regular French braid, this might be a good option for you because there's only 2 pieces. You just go back and forth. There. Add to it. Other side. Piece. Add to it. Other side. Voila. There you go. Once you're done, you can decide you can fish braid it all the way down, you can fish braid it all into like a big side fishtail braid. You know, options are endless. I think the one that I shared had it going across like a half up style, but I'll try to get close again to show you guys the details. So here you go. You can pull it out, same thing. It's just a really pretty, intricate braid. I hope you can see it. There we go. I hope that this was helpful for you. I think it's super short, which is really great, because I really just wanted to show you the basics of doing it. If you have any questions, if you feel like I wasn't clear, or if you'd like me to show from a different angle or something, I don't know, just let me know in the comments, because I want to make these videos good and helpful for you. I don't want it to be like I'm not gonna speak forward only in the parts where I've already shown you. And hopefully you guys can do some practice on your own at home and learn how to fishtail braid. I think the next ones I'm going to be doing a regular French braid, a Dutch braid, a regular bun, you know, things like that. But if you have any other suggestions for like back to basics kind of styles, please leave them in the comments. And I definitely read them all, and I will take note of that and see if it's something that I can do. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel while you're at it, because I'd love to have you. Hope you have a great day.